we are in action. Maybe. Oh, there we are. Okay. Come on, show up. Hi, I hope no one's here. All my fans must be here. There we go. There we go. I wish I knew how to make this more seamless, y'all. I'm just sharing on Instagram that we're streaming. Good evening. I get the house to myself for the most part this weekend. It has been super relaxing. The weather has been so good. So nice. Let me know if you're here, how the sound is. If you can hear me well over the music. That is the goal in life. I don't want you guys to not be able to hear me. Does it get dark on the stream too? Oh my god, it does. So if I don't touch the screen, it goes dark. You can see it. Ah, who knew? Okay. Okay, let me make sure my link worked. Oh, I should put on Twitter too, even though, like, I don't Twitter really. Okay, cool. That did work. Okay, fine. Twitter. That's where I do get a lot of people, unfortunately. We do not stand Twitter. Wait, was it pointless for me to add, like, the picture if I'm going to put a link? Let's find out. Cute. Pochita! Alright, guys, we're just about ready to start. I think everything is fine as far as volume. You guys can let me know. Oh my gosh, it's Tug's birthday. We gotta say hi to Tugs. Tell her happy birthday. Alright, let's see where we stopped. Let's see where we left off. Because I have no idea. Alright. There we go. We are officially live. Okay, we're at the foot of the bridge ready to build our team. Hey, Brian. How are you? Nice to see you here. How's your evening? How's your weekend? We are going to try to actually catch some things. Okay, where were we with our team last time? Okay, so let me angle here. Let's see. We've got this little dude. Look, when he evolves, it's going to be so worth it. But for now, he's kind of crappy. Inkay is adorable and turns into something really cool. Can't remember what it's called. Thelonious, our monkey, obviously he's fine. We'll have probably evolve this stream, honestly. I'm all right, Brian. I went on a run today for the second time in my I don't know how to call this, but I used to be an athlete and I'm most certainly not anymore. I went on a run today and it was better than last time. Like I didn't die and I didn't feel horrible for like hours after. I recovered pretty quickly, so I think my muscle memory is finally coming back. So I'm very proud of myself. So I'm in a good mood. The weather here in Florida has been oddly gorgeous. It hasn't been sweltering. It's just been freaking nice. Okay, let's look at these typings here. Bug and water. That is going to work in our favor, actually. My goal was to get a water Pokemon, but if he can make the cut and learn a really good water move, I have nothing to worry about. Bro, we did almost the same stuff. I also did cross country. And I also did soccer. We do not have wrestling at the high schools where I'm from, so I didn't do that. But I did also weightlifting and track. I actually started doing track and did really short distances. And then I moved into cross country doing the longer distances. And I love it so much more. Track meets were really stressful for me. Like being on that track and everyone else, like, having such a high vantage point and just staring you down, it really made me so just nervous. This is before I had anxiety, so I was just nervous. But cross country was so much more relaxing to me because there's so many people running at once and people aren't staring at you the whole time. You can just do you. Bruh, we're like kindred spirits over here. Yeah, I was in like the second to the smallest weight class that they offered. So like the lowest was if you're under 101 pounds, which is crazy for a high schooler to be less than 100 pounds. But we had them. So I was in the 110-pound weight class. Definitely not in that one anymore. But I could bench press over my body weight, just a little over. My top bench was like 120, but my clean and jerk was like 125. It was fun. I miss it. I really do. If I could get a bar, I'd be so happy. But then the weights to like clean and jerk and do like, squats and all that, you really kind of need, and deadlifts, you need those rubber weights. And those are so expensive, dude. So expensive. But I would love to have a set, honestly. Oh, you're not too old, Brian. That's really cool, though. Man, that's around when I was born. Nah, man, age is just a number, honestly. People tell me I look 15 all the time. I'll take it. I mean, I work at a school, I'm a teacher, and people all the time are like, what are you doing? You're a student. Why are you in the hallway? I'm like, bro, I'm wearing a badge and high heels. What kid wears a badge and high heels to a middle school or a high school, honestly? None. So I'm always amazed that people think I'm a student. I mean, I wear like blazers and try to look nice. I don't get it. Exactly, Brian. Age is just a number. Well, I'm happy to see you here on the stream. Are you a Pokemon fan? I'm just so glad someone is here. That's awesome. I don't like that thing. He's ugly, that Pokemon. This weather is not the vibe. Oh, I was looking at, okay, we don't need Cutie Fly, Sneasel. I've kind of given up on the whole we're going to catch a bunch of Pokemon thing because I thought about it. We're just trying to beat the game before Scarlet and Violet comes out. Okay, no, I want none of this. I want nothing to do with any of you. Low-key, though, I've been thinking about trying to use the ice cream cone Pokemon. Like Vanilla Ice and whatever the heck that crap is it turns into. Oh yeah, that little teleporty thing. He's cool. But we have so many like ghosty and dark psychic and fairy types. Like I kind of need a more of a like physical hitter. We need like a good fire type. I would like a strong water type. We're obviously good on grass. Maybe a fighting type. I really am a big fan of Phalanx. I did not use him in my last playthrough, so we're good to use him. Thomas! Speaking of running, Thomas, you can tell us how your 5K went. I still don't have the water thing. Where do I get the water thing? There's Quillfish. And Seeking. You watched the old anime. Well, the old one was the best. I feel like the old one pushed more boundaries in terms of like story. We all know Pokemon's always had like a secret, dark, twisted fate type of deal. But I feel like as Pokemon has gone on, it's gotten cheesier and like they're kind of toning down the like sadness. I can't say for sure because I don't watch it. Maybe, just maybe, y'all, I can start watching Pokemon and like record my reactions. That would be fun, actually. I'd probably learn a lot more of how to pronounce the Pokemon's names right. Because I have been majorly guessing at a lot of it. That'd be fun. Ooh, you are awesome. Squirtle. You know what? Speaking of Squirtle, I have the Isle of Armor DLC, and I'm pretty sure I can go there now, which would give us a lot of options as to who our team can be. Who's here? Who is that? Is it Growlithe? I feel like I'm playing that Who's That Pokemon game from the 90s that they would put before all the commercials in the show. What is that? It looks... What is that? Thomas? Brian, do y'all recognize this? It could be Growlithe, because we've already seen him, and I feel like they don't put things in the dens that you haven't already seen before. That's not like the little bug. That's not Sizzlipede or anything like that. I mean, I'm a huge Growlithe Arcanine fan, but I don't know. I feel like we can do better. Crustle is also, Crustle, he's also low-key really cool. Yeah, I don't know what that is either, Brian. I am not winning this game of Who's That Pokemon. Coughing, and we could get Galarian wheezing. And then you got the little bear. He's real cute. I want to use stuff that normal people don't use. I'm always that person who's like rooting for the underdog. So, yeah, I'd like to use the Pokemon that are like, why would you use that when you could use this? And I'm like, because I like it. And I like to prove that you can just use a team you like. Like, I also play Genshin Impact, and I'm like, everyone's like, oh, these are the best Pokemon to use. Use the, or not best Pokemon, best players to use. Use these. These are like the... No, just use who you like. If you build any team properly, any team can work. Sure, I've got 1,000,000 watts. Oh yeah, let's get that money, y'all. We gotta go shopping. We gotta go shopping in the next town. Look, I want to need this water attachment on my bike, because I want to go get that Lapras. I feel like every team needs a good Gen 1, you know, badass Pokemon on their squad. Yes, exactly. Gotta be different. I'm like a low-key hipster. Kind of. I'm also very straight-edged, but you know, I'm as hipstery as I'm gonna get. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, we're gonna go up this hill and around this way. Oh, Jesus. I was reading the chat and not paying attention. Okay, let's train. Wait, what are the levels of these Pokemon? Because I don't feel like dying. Okay. This is not the best place to train. But we're gonna have... Ooh, Gengar. We're gonna have to grind at some point. We need to be low to mid 30s for Allister, I believe. If I had superpowers, I might be Beast Girl. Hey, I will take that. Yeah, like I was telling you, I used to be a lifter. I have a hoodie that says Mini Beast on it because I'm really short. I'm 4'10". I was voted most athletic in high school too, but yeah, my little My thing for all my sports was that I was the mini beast because I could lift more than like the girls who were in the weight classes like 50 pounds and up over me. I don't know. I worked really freaking hard. It helps also though that I have short limbs, like technically deadlifts and clean and jerks are easier because I have short arms and short legs, so it's a less distance to clear. So I can just admit that I'm pretty lucky. Oh, I really like him. Like, Honedge turns into the one thing. I don't remember what this is called. But I know he's like level 50. I'm pretty positive he's level 50. But I'd rather evolve it myself. Like, I don't want to catch an evolved Pokemon. I want to catch the... Stop it. This freaking bike, bro. Bro? Can we not? No! I do not want to fight you, seriously. Kling Clang. I tried to use him in a playthrough, and it was not good. Not good at all. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Poison and fire. Oh, that's Salandit. That is a cool combo. Okay, let's just go to the city real quick. Let's just do that first. You better let me in. I got my dang badge. Come on. Allow me to check your badges. The grass badge, the water badge, the fire badge. It's confirmed that you've defeated 3 gym leaders, including the leader of Motostoke. I wish you the best of luck in your future battles. That's right, move. Oh, you're... try not to curse. This guy. Let's just say that. Oh, it's you. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural after such a humiliating defeat. There's no way he could look the champion in the eye. I'm sure he'll withdraw from the challenge. Oh yeah, this is where Hop gets depressed. Here, just look at the gym badges I've already won. Blah, blah, blah. Stop bragging. No one likes someone who brags. There's a big difference in someone like Hop who's competitive and proud of himself and someone who just straight up brags. Oh, you have a meeting with the chairman. I must excuse myself. Oh, you're so cool. In high school, you're 140 pounds. Squatted 800? Is that even possible? We had a kid at my school. He was really short, but he was so freaking buff. Like, I'm talking like he looked like, for like an 17, 18-year-old, this guy looked like a bodybuilder. It was pretty cool. And he squatted so much. Brian, look, if anyone gets it, it's me. I went from being most athletic to a couch potato, doing nothing. I can't say gaming is like fully at fault. It's my, let's just go talk to him, I guess. My resolve to work out instead of play games was very weak. I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges as fast as I can. What would he sound like? What would this prick sound like? I feel like he's got a deep voice, but very, like, sassy. And also, he doesn't have a lot of friends, so I feel like he's pretty socially awkward, but just, like, also pretty arrogant. I'm glad you haven't forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you. If I gather enough wishing stars, that'll help solve the problem that's been bothering you. Right, Mr. Chairman? Oh, it's not just about me. It's for the future of the whole Galar region. And we'll need more than just wishing stars. We need a powerful Pokemon trainer, too. Someone like the champion. With all due respect, sir, I was able to show Hop, one of the champion's endorsed trainers, just how outclassed he was. I'm sure I'll be able to defeat the champion. No, I will defeat the champion. That's the spirit. It takes healthy competition to really keep the gym challenge energized. You see how Rose is just kind of like ignoring the fact that Bede is arrogant? He's just like, he's letting it slide because I feel like Rose is kind of mad that he picked Bede after getting to know him. I think he saw a kid who was struggling and took pity on him, but he's too scared to tell him like, hey kid, your personality sucks. Like, you really got to fix it. Why is he in his underwear? I mean, maybe they're just like the real touristy short shorts. It is kind of funny though that he's in like a long sleeve t-shirt and the short shorts. It's a lot. It's a vibe. Challenger Bee, there's something I wish to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? Oleana gives me like seductive, sultry vibes, like the way she talks. She doesn't act that way. Ooh, you tore chest muscles. Oh my gosh, they jumped on me. What? Wait, like aggressively they jumped on you while you were bench pressing, or like they jumped in to help you because you tore a muscle? Oh my god, that's frightening. As you know, witching stars are those mysterious stones that are even attached to your Dynamax bands. There's more to witching stars than just making your Pokemon into giants, though. They hold far more energy than that. If you're curious, you should head to the stadium. In fact, we should head inside right away. Oh, no, no, no. I am not ready. Okay, so this is just moving the story forward. I don't want to. Okay, great. I don't feel like it yet. This is where we get to have our big history lesson. We get to see like those statues and go in that cool building. Oh, that is so true. That is so true. If we see Chairman Rose again, we definitely need to like take a screenshot and compare and contrast. It does give Jay vibes. That's so funny. Okay, I think we're healed. We don't need to... We have got to train. Oh, Litwick is so cute. Yeah, they're screwing off and jumped on my stomach. Oh, please tell me you decked them in the mouth. Oh, that's not very professional, but please tell me they got beat up. That would piss me off to no end. Can we buy Ultra Balls yet? Please. Okay, well, we can get the Dusk Ball. So why do we have a dive ball in this game if we don't dive? I feel like this is the same thing as a lure ball. Am I crazy? Any water Pokemon lives underwater, right? Let's just get 5. I like to have a good, solid number. Oh, the timer ball, baby. Let's get 10. Dusk Ball, honestly, like 1,000. I love the Dusk Ball. All right, let's sell our little things. We don't have a lot of treasures, but that's going to get us a lot more Pokeballs. Guys, what if we could just walk around outside and find stuff like that and just make thousands of dollars? If I could sell a mushroom for 500 bucks, I'd quit my job so fast. You have no idea. All right, we're getting there. BP shop. Oh, I don't have any BP. We need to go shopping. Oh my God, Brian. I'm so glad your teacher stuck up for you. But honestly, that shouldn't have happened in the first place. Like, not saying your teacher wasn't a good one, but this is why kids can't be left unsupervised. My students are always like, well, why can't you go to the bathroom whenever you want? And I'm like, because of dumbasses like you. Who the second I turn my back will like murder a kid and be like, it was an accident. Like, what? All right, let's look at the clothes in this town. I think this is where the clothes start getting like really expensive. I look good in just about anything, so I have Curlia pick out clothes for me. Wow, way to be sweet and humble. That guy just talked to me through his microphone right in front of me. Like, what's the point? Ooh, we get the sweatshirts. Well, I'm glad you're better now, Brian. I could see why you might hesitate to like work out after that. That's frightening. Okay, this purple is my new favorite color. So we're going to go purple. Oh, I like the tan. Oh, I forgot about that mushroom Pokemon. Impidimp. Ooh, I forgot about Cramorant. I've never had a Cramorant. Alright, so we have a purple sweater. Look at that parka with Gengar on it. What else is on there? I can't really tell. I don't typically like to wear the jackets. Oh, the skirt is cute. But it's kind of a contradiction because, you know, we're wearing a whole sweater. Oh, they have a Gengar skirt. Okay, maybe not. Oh, we've got a bunch of socks. Oh, this is where we get the ribbon socks. No shoes. But we can get the typed backpacks. And, oh, this, you can't have a hat with this hair. I hope they fix that in Scarlet and Violet, because I think you should be able to have a hat with any hair. Ooh, those are some rough shades. I mean, they don't go around her ear. I guess that's a problem with, like, the hair. Yikes. Okay, so this is not the best shot. But I think, okay, why don't we do the skirt thing? I think that'll be cool. Do we want to let... That tan doesn't look tan. We're going to need to change our gloves too. The red looks pink and I'm all about it. Alright, y'all, we're going for a little cutesy vibe. Alright, we've got the purple socks and the tan socks. I mean, do we just go with purple? Or do we go with pink to keep the bottom pink? Or white. Oh, that's straight up pink. Kind of like the red. White is also pretty cute. Well, we gotta find shoes. Let's get the white and the red. Then go see what shoes we have. And what gloves we have. And then we'll go redo our hair. Because I think with every gym leader we get like one new hairstyle. Okay, we've got our parka, but we don't want it. Take it off. Alright, let's look at the shoes. You see, these aren't going to do it. Oh man, I don't like any of these shoes. Do we need to go back and buy some somewhere? The black is not a vibe, and neither is the brown. And those are like red. What can we do? You know, I feel like we have to stay in the black shoes, unfortunately. Maybe we take the glasses off for this look. We definitely need cute gloves. Can we do no gloves? We can do no gloves. I like no gloves. We need to go find some shoes. We can use the flying thing, right? Because this is not it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look, I'm sorry. I will get out of this. Okay, we're gonna go. Yes, update the league card. Hey, Dark Shadow, Halloween. I'm actually, I hate to say it, I am not the biggest Halloween fan. It's because, look, I have a reason. I'm not the biggest Halloween fan because I'm short. And every costume I've ever tried to buy does not fit me and I look stupid. Stupid. Gotta also color coordinate. Gingham does not. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. CBC 3E3. No goth girl clothes? I mean, we could stick with the black shoes. We can go black hair. You want to go goth? We'll go goth. Oh, I forgot about the Galarian ponytail. We need it, right? We need it. We need it. We need it. Firefox, I don't blame you. I don't like Halloween. It's not my favorite thing. Okay, so We're done with the pigtails. I'm always a short bob fan. So what, we're going emo now? Y'all want to go emo? We can go emo. I don't like the ponytail. I hate the braided pigtails. Okay, so we did not unlock any new hair yet. But should we go black hair to change things up? Our eyebrows are already black. We would not have to pay to change our makeup. Or we can do long bangs for the true emo look. What are we thinking? Short goth girls in Florida. They are everywhere. I say we. I grew up listening to like emo music. You know what? This hair is kind of cute. This hair is low-key kind of cute. Let's go lash grazing and maybe we'll put the glasses back on. I wish we had a black backpack. Did they have a black bag like the brown one I have? Because I could pull in. Do I hate it? Look, okay, you know what? It's not bad, actually. It's kind of cute. What are we doing? Oh my god. Where's the flying freaking taxi? Do I just go to the map and pick something and they fly me? I like that it tells us where the stores are. Not Milo's Gym. This place. Oh, yes. I love the flying taxi. But I wish we could see it fly. Well, hey, look. In like less than a month, in 3 weeks, we get to play the new game and we get to fly wherever we want. I don't understand. Wait, does it fly? I'm pretty sure Koraidon and Miraidon fly. I know they climb, swim, and ride. But do they fly? I can't remember. Because I feel like that's kind of like broken. Being able to fly like everywhere. Oh, the varsity jackets. We don't like those. Those are ugly. Okay. And I really don't like that either. But I'm digging our goth vibe for sure. We just bought our cute socks. We could go black boots. But I do like my loafers though. Okay, can we get a black bag? Look at that. It's $11K. $11,000 for a backpack? I want to see if we can find the other backpack. We can wear a hat with this hair. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Well, Brian, maybe one night I will dress up as a goth just for funsies. Well, I'm in a band. You guys know this. And in my band, sorry, I'm distracted. We have these gloves. In my band, we have to wear all black. And it sometimes does turn out kind of goth. I mean, what else could be considered a goth style? Like chains and like ripped everything. This is the only other boutique we've got. Bangs. Oh my god, Brian. I looked not even a hot mess, just a mess with bangs. I've embraced my 5 head. I looked. Well, also, my aunt, when I was really little, cut my bangs. And, oh, that black hoodie's better. My aunt cut my bangs and I looked like a beetle. Like, as in the Beatles. The Beatles! It was not a vibe. Look at the white loafers. Come on. Okay, we're going to stick with black, though. Okay, yeah. White bag, navy black, white and black. I thought we could get like our brown bag in black, but I guess that's later in the game. We can go with this one, though. Is it a vibe? I feel like we could go get that plaid one and it'd be better. Ooh, a Scully cap. A Scully cap. Oh, wait, but that's low-key cute. Look at this. That's too purple. Oh, and that's too pink. Okay, I hate it. I hate it. There's no good colors. Nope. All right, look, we got to put our glasses back on. That's very cute. And black gloves. Ooh, that gives assassin vibes. Doesn't it? I mean, why not? They're $990. Okay, I like it. I like it. Did we not get that cool rucksack? We didn't. Aww. Oh yeah, I'm in a band. Oh my god, I don't talk about myself enough, I guess. I'm in a band. Oh no, I wanted to put the glasses on. All right, we're going back to that city to get our better backpack. I'm in a classic rock cover band. Last show we did 38 Special, which I still to this day don't know those songs. Like I just learned the string parts. I play electric viola, which is pretty much violin, just viola's different. If you know, you know. It's a lower pitch and bigger than a violin. But I play electric viola in the rock band. That's like our gimmick is the girls in the quartet. We're the gimmick. But we do like everything. We do Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. Yeah, this is it. Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd are definitely some of my favorites to do. I think I'm playing at the fair on Friday, and I think we're doing Van Halen and Aerosmith, which I love. Love both. Oh, look at this. This is very cute. This is the best look we've had so far. Yep, I'm digging it. We are going with this. Remember when Megan went ew about Ivan? Look, Megan has said ew about Ivan 1,000 times. You're gonna have to be more specific. Don't we all say ew at Ivan? Viola's like the violin. Wait, do y'all know what a viola is? I can go into more detail if you actually care. Most people are like, okay, cool. It's fine, whatever. Viola is better than violin, if you ask me. Not biased or anything. So, a violin has four strings, E, A, D, G, E being the violin's highest string. The viola shares three strings with the violin, A, D, G, but they don't have a high E string. We have a low C. So it's A, D, G, C. So it's lower in pitch than a violin. Thank you, Lord Jesus, because I'm not a big fan of like super, super high notes. The viola is like the chocolatey, warm sounding cousin to the obnoxious violin. That's just my humble opinion. But yeah, my band pretty much is we just play locally at the biggest venue in our town. It's no big deal or anything. No, it's really fun to be in a band. I never thought I'd be in a rock band, and it's so much fun. Ooh, the muscle band. All right, guys, we gotta grind. We gotta start grinding. Who are you? The rumor. If you give the one you like an applin, you'll be together forever. Oh, I remember this. I've been searching for an applin so I can get my feelings across the right way, but I can't find one. If you've got one, would you please give it to me? I will, but I don't have it. Do I? Did I have one? Oh, okay, you can have it. I've got to tell her how I feel. Oh no, are we going? Are we going with him? This is personal. Sorry I'm late. What was it that you needed to talk about so suddenly? How's your packing going? She's leaving? Pretty much everything's been packed. Since I'm moving away tomorrow. Oh no. Violinist hearing viola is better. So you've chosen violence. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Look, if you don't know this about violas, we get made fun of the most. We get made fun of so much for just existing because in music history, if you sucked at the viola, like if you were in the violin section and you sucked at violin, you would get demoted to the viola section. So violas historically for hundreds of years have had a really bad rap. So if you sucked at violin, you'd play viola because the viola parts are usually not as difficult. So that's kind of where it all started, and now viola jokes are just a thing. Like there used to be, it probably still exists. It's probably way better now. There used to be a website called violajokes.com. Like we're the trombones of the orchestra world, or like the bass players of the band, like rock band world. We're the quirky ones that everyone makes fun of. Like when you talk to anyone, oh, this person in my orchestra did something dumb. Immediately you assume it's a violist. Not a bassist, not a cellist. Cellists are too cool. It's always a viola player. I like to think I have my head on pretty straight for a viola player myself. Oh, and Applin, amazing. Did you catch it? Watch her not even get that he like went out of his way to ask a stranger for this Pokemon to confess his undying love for her. Oh, Brian, we can't get enough of Ivan. No, someone gave it to me. I'm sorry, I really wanted to give you an Applin that I caught on my own, but well, I just forget it. I can't give you this Applin. You're right, I can't take it. Yeah, even if we're separated and far away from each other, I'll still be waiting for an Applin you caught yourself. She's saying there's a chance. Wait, do you mean I'll see you later. Don't run away. You can't say that and run away. You're moving. Bruh. Say, what do you think that was about just now? Do you think it meant that... Oh, well, I can only say something nice. Congratulations. That's probably what I would say in real life. Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Really? I can't believe it. Woohoo! Ah, sorry, I just never thought that we both felt the same way. Right, well, I'd better give this Pokemon back to you. Look, she could have just been being nice and trying to get out of there. X-Ray, you're here! Oh my god! This is not... This is like the closest Pokemon gets to a dating game. So for now, yes, it is a dating game. Think of it as a reward for helping me take that first step. Can you give me my Pokemon back? You didn't even give it to her. Can I have my Applin back? So this is the apple we have to give to Applin to make it evolve. Okay, so you gave it back to me. Right? Did I get my Applin back? Or did he just run off with mine and also is going to go catch his own? X-Ray, how are you? The apple is the Pokemon. See, that's what's weirder about this X-Ray. Pokemon got desperate and made an apple Pokemon. Ooh. Do you want your Pokemon to learn a battle combo move? What? I can only... Okay. I've done this. Which move should be forgotten? I don't know what you're offering me, buddy. Double hit's kind of crappy, though. Yeah, we'll get rid of double hit, right? What's knockoff? And we need it just in case. Oh, Screech. We're going to go double hit. We hate it. Yeah, X-Ray, you're not in Florida yet, right? You're not going till next, like later, a couple days. X-Ray, I'm so sad I can't be there. Literally every meetup y'all have in Orlando, I've got like concerts and stuff I have to do. Friday afternoon, I'm playing at the fair, like I was telling everyone in chat. So I've got like rehearsal this week. I'm staying after school every single day. Friday I have the fair. Saturday morning I have to wake up and help administer a mandatory work school event. It is the only weekend event I am forced to participate in. Because like it's like solo and ensemble where all my students play their solos and little group stuff. And I have to be there literally all day. All day from like 8 a.m. to like 4 p.m. I'm gonna hate my life. And then Sunday, I have a Halloween concert for the orchestra I work at on the side. That I could have missed. But at that point on Sunday, it's like over. I would have needed to go Saturday. So I'm just really butthurt. I'm so butthurt. Because I haven't met any of y'all. I've met Jeremy. And that's it. Is Jeremy like the only true Geeks and Gamer I've met? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so what's this combo move you just taught my Pokemon? You're not going to tell me what it is? What a creepy dude. Grass Pledge. A column of grass hits the target. When used with its water equivalent, its power increases and a vast swamp appears. When used with the water equivalent. So, like, if I get the other starter, and use the water version of this and they're like in a double bath. Sure. That's really freaking strong if I could do that. Ay, ay, ay. We gotta grind. I want nothing to do with Team Yell right now. We're gonna go back to the wild area and grind our heinies off. Because I don't even want to do anything in this town till we grind a little bit. So we're just gonna stick our strongest Pokemon up front and whoop some butt. Oh, X-Ray. Ooh, that would be fun, X-Ray. Come see me in Germany. Oh god, I hate that. No, I just literally tooted the horn. I forgot how to change the camera angle. I hate it. Let me change the camera angle. I hate it. There, haha. I love the bell. Why do I have a sudden urge to go buy a bike with a bell on it? Yeah, Amanda and Ivan are Atlanta. I'm Megan's in Texas. Krista and X-Ray in Canada. I may actually be able to come to Canada. I have some friends who live in they're like right above Seattle. I'm so dumb. I can't even remember where in Canada that is. But yeah, I have some friends up there. They're really close to Seattle. You're in between Orlando and Tampa, Dade City. Nice. I will be in Tampa in January for 4 days. Vancouver, yes. My friends live in Vancouver. They actually just came to visit us here and it was freezing. They got a condo on the beach and it was so cold the whole time. I'm like, this never happens in October. It was so cold. We had like hurricane force winds and it was like in the 40s and 50s in October. That's very strange for Florida. That didn't make any sense. Let's put Thelonious up front. Let's use our new move. Now, who can we fight that won't kill us immediately? You! Guys, this is one of like my favorite streams to date. So many people have come to like, ooh, he's level 30. Have come to say hi. It makes me so happy. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, that was not bad. Not bad. Okay, that's good. I always would think Sudowoodo was a grass type, and he is not. He is ground. Look, if I get a Sudowoodo in, you know, the new game, because we know he's there, he was in the trailers, I'm going to make his Terra type grass, because that's just what he has always been to me. Oh, now we get Slam. The target is slammed with a long tail vines or the like to inflict damage. No, Body Slam, I think, is the one, or Heavy Slam is the one that has a recoil. This one does not. Look at that accuracy. Heck no. That accuracy is hot booty. We're not doing it. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not slamming anyone. Mark! Oh my god, Mark! Just the person I've been wanting to talk to. I'm serious. I'm serious. I want to build a PC. I know you probably hear this all the time. I swear I'm not using you for your PC knowledge and skills. Wobbuffet, is he normal or is he water? Let's find out. I can't remember. X-Ray Girl put Pokemon Sword on your Steam Deck. What? You can do that, Mark? What a beast. See, this is why Mark is awesome. He knows how to do all sorts of cool stuff. That is awesome. But can we get a Switch Pro, though? Can we get a Switch Pro? I really hope that they announce a newer, more powerful Switch console before the new Zelda game comes out. What is it again? Tears of the Kingdom? Some people thought it was Tears of the Kingdom instead of Tears of the Kingdom. That was kind of a cool thought, but the Nintendo did come out and specifically say that it is Tears. That's the way it was depicted visually in the trailer anyways. Tears, not tears, but it was a cool thought. Okay, we're gonna fight you again. Oh, dude, Mark, I so will. I will message you later. One of my old former students, we were talking a couple weeks ago, and he's like a coder now. It's like, I feel really old saying that. Like, he graduated probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But he was helping me build a PC. I told him my budget, and then he showed me like the very, very top of my budget, a medium, and then like a super, super cheap one that could like do everything I needed to. Because I'm a streamer now. Look at me go. I'm a streamer. We're trying to be, you know, we're trying. But yeah, I am streaming from a MacBook Air. And when I say MacBook Air, it's like the cheapest of the MacBook Airs. And look, let me feel it. It's not even warm. It doesn't even have a fan. I'm shooketh that, like, my second stream. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. My second stream was over 3 hours long. And when I tell y'all, like, it ran so smooth and did not get hot. I don't understand how the M1 Max can do that. But I'm also aware that, like, my Mac has limits. And my problem is I can't edit videos well on the Mac. It can't handle... Streaming is great. But if I wanted to, like, edit my 3-hour stream down, it won't even load in my video editor. So that's really frustrating. I tried to do that a few times. And it was the most frustrating experience when it would buffer and shut down. Charm? We don't like charm. The user gazes at this target charmingly, making it less wary. Harshly lowers attack? Oh. I really don't pay attention. That's really good. We love psychic. Misty terrain low-key is kind of awesome. Heals all status conditions. Aromatherapy might be able to go. Because see, if I use Misty Terrain and it protects me from status conditions. It says Pokemon on the ground from status conditions. So if it's a bird, that's a no. Well, there are no fairy birds, am I right? No fairy birds? A flying fairy type? That needs to happen. Okay, so let's get rid of aromatherapy then. I don't think I'm too worried about status conditions when there's a billion items that could do the same thing. All right, cool. You're working on getting every Pokemon game? Oh, I would love a Steam Deck, honestly. You can't... Could you... No, you couldn't stream from a Steam Deck. That would be really cool, though. Yeah, my PC, which is like an old Lenovo laptop that's like 8 years old, oh my god, it is so slow. It was like, I got it right when SSDs were becoming a standard, so it doesn't have an SSD. There are only 2 upgrades I can make to my current laptop, and honestly, it's not worth it. I can get like a new RAM stick, but it's not bigger, it's just better. It's still like only 8 gigs, and then I could put an SSD in it, and it would work. And I can game on it. It's just, it's sad. It's laggy, and it takes like 30 minutes for my laptop to turn on. It was a great laptop while it lasted, though. It didn't stand the test of time. The processing power in an M1, honestly, I have no idea. But it's pretty dang good. The only time I've had a problem with my M1 is when I edit a video that's shot in 4K and over an hour long. And I'm really stingy when it comes to quality. Like, my favorite videos on YouTube are not the ones that are edited like extremely high quality. They're the ones that have a beautiful picture and the person has something really worth it to say. Things that are insightful and not annoying. I try my best to not be annoying. I have a few streamers like that I really look up to, and YouTubers I really look up to, and their quality just looks good. So like, I really want a better camera. I need a computer that can handle that footage. And I do have a huge like 1 terabyte solid state drive for getting things off of my computer so that they can stay pretty clean and, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, I think I want to go AMD. Just I've looked up a lot of stuff, and I know there are not a ton of differences that are going to matter to me probably, but I've just heard way better, or I guess the majority of videos I see are AMD builds rather than what Intel is the other that they compare it to. I went down a whole rabbit hole of like how to build a PC and keyboards, but if I get into keyboards, y'all, I'm gonna be broke. Let me just tell you now. It's all gonna be over because if I will turn into an ASMR, I'll turn into an ASMR channel where I just click keyboards for hours. Turn up the gain and just type for you. By the way, I'm trying to type faster than 80 words a minute. I'm around 80, 85, depending on what keyboard I'm using. But one of my friends said he can type 100 words a minute easy, and I'm trying to beat his butt. I'm very competitive. Live stream, no edits, upload. I bet you can stream from a Steam Deck. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, my laptop, I think my laptop is a 2015 because that's the year my college laptop got stolen. I graduated college in 2015. Someone stole my laptop out of my car while I was at a rehearsal for a theater play. I was so mad. I got back and was just floored that someone stole everything I'd made in college. All my I had written some songs for projects and they're gone. I had so many pictures on there because I would upload my phone pictures to the laptop. Gone. I was really, really upset when my laptop got stolen. So I got a laptop that was like a Best Buy exclusive. It was supposed to be like $800 for like $400 on B&H Photo Video. And all it was refurbished because someone had cracked the back of the laptop screen of the monitor. And the back has nothing to do with the front. So I got a pretty sweet deal, like literally 50% off of the laptop I wanted. I was pretty happy about that. But I'm willing to spend a pretty penny on a good PC if it'll last me and it can be upgraded and all that stuff. And I know parts prices are finally going back down after like years. There was a while there during COVID. I was like, this is not the time. This is not the time to be trying to build a PC. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, right now I'm running through a capture card. For Mac, you have to have the HD 60s Plus for like Elgato. So that's what I have. It was worth the investment though. I feel like that's what is making my laptop not explode is the 60s Plus. Oh no, we don't want him. No, thank you. Oh, I see the graphics card. Yeah. I've just heard such good things about AMD. I don't want to fight him. I honestly just don't. I made my typing teacher mad. I used 2 fingers. Typed 100. No, you did not. With 2 fingers? Stop. You would have pissed me off too. I grew up typing the right way. My mom types for a living. And so she was like, you are not going to be one of those kids who grows up in a digital age and doesn't know how to type properly. So I've been playing typing games since I was like 5. It's probably why I'm a pretty decent speller, because the typing games that I played growing up just were words that got bigger and more complicated, and I'd be like, yo, Mom, what's that mean? And so I've known how to use the home keys for a long time. It's a matter of not having to look. But I change keyboards like all the time. I have a work computer. I've got my Mac. I've got my laptop, my Lenovo. And then I actually have a plug-in keyboard, but I don't ever really get to use it much. It's a nice little LED keyboard that I got from GameStop. It is nothing special, but the keycaps can be switched out, so be on the lookout for me turning into a keyboard nerd, because I'm about that life. Oh, shit. That Steelix is level like 60 or 50. We're not doing that. Oh yeah, the levels are going to go up the closer we get to the Giants cap. What is that? A Vulpix? Who can we be to fight Vulpix and like actually win? Wait. I gave... Okay, so no one. We just go for it anyway. Let's use Inkay. Why not? Come on, Vulpix. maybe, guys, just maybe we can catch it. Maybe. Because we know my luck is horrible. Oh no. Oh no. It's level 43. We're not doing this. Oh no. We can't get away. He was in prison. Does that mean we cannot run away? Okay, no. That's good. Let's get out of here. Please. Oh no. Oh no. We're done. I should have used a Pokédoll. Okay. Short fingers. Look, if you got short fingers, I got short fingers. My fingers, I shouldn't even be playing viola. I have no business playing a big violin. Someone should have told me not to play viola. I think we thought I was going to grow, you know? Thought we were going to grow like a normal person. And then I didn't grow. And here we are, still short. The nickname Shorty stuck and will always, always be there. It's weird, like, my teachers, I don't want to battle you. My teachers actually called me Shorty because they heard all my friends do it. And I was like, no, it's not derogatory for me. Like, it's what I enjoy being called. It's, it's definitely normal for me. So one of my teachers, he called me Shorty. It was definitely more of an athletic name where it stuck the most was when I was doing athletic things. So he would call me Shorty, and now he's my coworker. He works at my high school with me now. And like he saw me at a work meeting and goes, "Hey, Shorty," in front of everyone, and everyone's like, "What?" Because they didn't know. They all know me as Christina, Miss A, whatever. And they looked at him like he was crazy. I'm like, "No, we go back." Awesome, Brian, about your computer. X-ray, that is so awesome. Unfortunately, my husband, the only knowledge he has is extensively in music, video games, and anime, which, that's why we're together. I mean, shit. But, okay, I want to beat him. So I am the man of the house as far as, like, doing woodwork. I love to do woodworking. That's like a super weird hobby that I have. I love it. I built a piece of furniture this summer and it was super fun. Oh, that was great. But yeah, so me learning how to do a PC, I mean, neither of us have any knowledge on the subject, but I did go down the YouTube rabbit hole of PC building and I'm learning. And it's fun. And honestly, in this day and age, it's kind of stuff we should all know, or at least have a little bit of knowledge on. Today's computer's autocorrect deletes. That's true. I just found out one of my students was watching me type, and her mom types for a living. And when I make a mistake, that's where I start to slow down. Is because I go back, 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 and that takes a long time for me to backspace. And from backspace, it's hard for me to get my hands back into position. But she was like, "Miss A, you don't have to do that." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I think it's like you press shift and delete or something, and it deletes the whole word in one little swipe instead of going and then retyping it. I can't remember if that's exactly what it is, but I was shook. No one's ever told me that. Ever. And I asked my mom about it because she still, doesn't type for a living as much, but she did for a long time. So I'm like wondering if that's a new thing, like shift delete or control delete, something weird, or backspace, not delete, backspace, big difference. I think it's shift and backspace will erase the entire word. So I thought that was really cool. We don't have anyone with flying moves. That's pretty crappy. Yeah, let's just keep grinding, y'all. Yes, I married Ivan. We both just cheat on each other all the time. I married a man I've never met. I am excited and nervous for the day I meet Ivan in person. Surprisingly, I have not met him in person yet. Because we've both been a part of Geeks and Gamers for a very long time. And I've been more of just like a friend of Geeks and Gamers. Life is so busy, work is so busy. I never had true time to dedicate and really now I don't have time either. But the anime channel has really been my home with Geeks and Gamers. So I'm really, really thankful for that. Because that is most certainly where I can benefit the conversation with knowledge that I have, because I don't have extensive knowledge in a lot of the things Geeks and Gamers talks about. Geeks and Gamers was the only reason I watched Star Wars. I had never seen it, and they had convinced me to start watching it, but unfortunately, it was like right when things started turning south. So I'm sure they really did not expect things to go south as quickly as they did, but unfortunately, that's when I started watching Star Wars, was right when it got bad. Super potion. Let's just use the stuff we bought. Why not? Okay, I've only got like 2 or 3 active people in the chat. This is so hard to keep up with. I want to do a full AMD build so I can run a Linux distro, but it definitely won't be until my next build. Okay. Control Shift Backspace. Firefox, I think it's just 2 buttons. Shift Control Delete. Is that how Ivan got his green card? Yes, it was me. Actually, the timing does work out. It definitely was me that Ivan got his green card. Secret marriage. Oh wait, the government's gonna come after me. Shh, don't tell them. Shh. Ah yes, an open long distance relationship. That's how they do on 30 Day Fiancé, that stupid TLC show. I cannot watch that show. It's just like the worst fake TV. I hope to God that it's just staged, because some of that stuff just makes me sad, but the world is so sad nowadays that I could truly believe that people actually do this kind of stuff and are like super happy with their decisions. Yes, X-Ray, I am filmed. This is me diverting. Me and Ivan, we're on the next season of 90 Day Fiancé. Look, that's going to be our big break. See, we're going to go on the show, act out our little relationship, and then, we'll get a boost to the channel, both our channels, Weebs and Waifus, and me on my personal channel. And here on this channel, I'll air out all my grievances of the things Ivan did that made me mad. All of the things he pronounces wrong, how he ignores me to stream, and like he stops inviting me to streams now that we live together. It's just, I'm stealing the limelight too much. Or we both lost all our fans because we're now married. It's like K-pop people, like they're not allowed to date or it'll like ruin their image, where it's just all in the shadows. Poppy Taco. I feel like Ivan needs to pop in and defend himself here. Thelonious is gonna die. Alright guys, this grinding is going fairly well. Brian, I hope to God that it is fake and scripted. My favorite person on that show is No Neck Ed. Poor No Neck Ed. It hurts me to watch him. Like, it is physically painful to watch Ed do and say the weirdest things. And I think he thinks he's like really hot, but he's always like really sweaty. And it just like, it makes me kind of nauseous. Poor Ed. He really was TV gold. And that's just how he looks. I don't like to make fun of people for their looks, but it'd be different if his personality was different. You can look however you want, and God gave you the skin you're in, and you should just learn to embrace it. But his poor personality, it got real sad, guys. It just, it hurt. Y'all ever get secondhand embarrassment? I've never been through things that he has, but it just hurts so much to watch him. Aww. It's okay, Brian. You'll find your one, Brian. No worries. God, I have like 1,000 Weebs and Waifus. Wait, I just got a Weebs and Waifus notification. I got a subscriber. Guys, it's been so long since I've gotten a subscriber during a stream. Does that mean I'm doing it right? Am I doing it right? Look at our team. When did this happen? I've been talking so much and just like on autopilot, we're in almost all in the 30s now. Nightshade. The user makes the target see a frightening image. It inflicts damage equal to the user's level. That's not going to help us until everyone's like level 80 or 100. I think I hate it. Yeah, I think I hate it. I like that. I like that. I love that. And we like that. Okay, we're not doing Nightshade. We do not. We do not love it. I met X-Ray Girl on a dating app while I was stuck in a broken subway car. And she barely knew what YouTube was. It's so weird how the world works. So freaking weird. Who would have thought, Mark? It's so... When you think of the chances of that not happening are so much higher. It's so cool, though. I love how the world works. Yeah, me and my husband met in college. Is that... Hold on. Isn't Psychic good against ground? Could we use our... Not Armani. Litwick. We're just not strong enough yet. I want to try Golet. I need to get used to my type advantages. Let's just experiment here. But yeah, I met my husband in college, but then we found out we went to the same church in middle school. So that's cool. That he was always one of the kids playing basketball that I like made fun of because they'd be like so sweaty and nasty at church. And I was like, what losers? They come to church to play basketball. And really, I just went there to be with my friends and like gossip. Because at the time, I had such horrible friends. And then I got scared away from church. It was a whole ordeal. But I have since moved on to better things. And now I enjoy church for the reason you are supposed to. Megan, the noob reviews is here. Guys, Megan's here. If you don't know who Megan is, just click on her, peep on over, and give her a follow while you're here. Well, dang. That didn't go how I wanted it to. Let's use Inkay, right? It'll be fine. Oh, Ivan's drumming? Aww. Oh, X-Virgo, you used YouTube for music videos. Man, do y'all remember when YouTube, like, we're old here. We're all old here. Do y'all remember when, like, YouTube first started? Do you remember the first YouTube videos you saw? Because I do. I remember specifically, like, wait, I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of the second one I watched was called. But I remember for sure one of my first YouTube videos. And I know, I don't remember the words, all of them, but it was a comedy thing. What were your first YouTube videos you ever saw? All right, we're going to go heal. Guys, this has been such a good stream. Thank you guys for being here. This is so much fun. Okay, so my first YouTube video that I remember was End of Z World. Does anyone here know End of Z World? It was like a little animated clip. It was like horribly animated, but to me it was the funniest thing on earth. Megan, we can't control Ivan. We can't control that he doesn't follow his own schedule. Crazy boy. What are we going to do with him? Guys, I'm digging the look of my trainer. I finally am happy with it. Wait, we need to change our biking outfit to match. Like, what color are we? Freaking red? What is this? One of these dudes changes our bike outfit. No, I don't read. A makeover. Yes. Ghost type. Let's do ghost type. That'll be purple, right? Let's see, let's see. And it's purple and lime green. Is there a pink? Can we do fairy type? We've got a fairy type. It's all about the vibe, guys. We gotta get the vibe right. No, improve my bike. Yes, oh my god, I was just thinking that my boost is so crappy. Oh, okay. The pink is it. The pink is the vibe. I love it. Improve my bike again. Yes, absolutely. Take all my watts. I'm not using them. I don't do the Rotom rally. Look how short my character is compared to him. Look at this. I am so tiny. I'm like breaking my neck looking at this guy. What is the Rotom rally? Oh, I have to drive to these places? But we don't have a map. I'm not doing that. I don't know where anything is. It'd be fun to get the stream watching Ivan and you girls talk about it. That would be so funny. Honestly, I see, that's what I wish all the guys growing up understood. Guys, you know how I grew up? This is actually really sad. For the longest, like in middle school, like, you had to talk on the phone to people because like unlimited texting was not yet a thing. So like I called this boy I like's house to like talk to him, and his mom answered the phone and was like, I remember his name was Dylan, and she's like, Dylan, there's a little boy on the phone that wants to talk to you. My voice has always been this deep since I was in like middle school. And so like everyone I called thought I was a boy, including like my friends that were girls. Their parents would be like, "Why is a boy calling you at 7 p.m.?" And I'm like, but mister, it's me. Like it's just me, Shorty." And they're like, "Nuh-uh." And I'm like, "I swear, like it's me. I guess via digital things I sound like a boy." And so I was so self-conscious for like years about my voice. And then I got over it. But while I worked at a music store, I had to call a bunch of people to tell them that like, hey, you dropped your instrument off for repair and it's been here for over 8 years. You should probably come get it, or we're gonna keep it in our inventory and like resell it. Or give it to a kid who like can't afford it. So I had to call these people and be like, hey, you gave us your instrument, so we're gonna keep it. And so I was expecting a lot of angry phone calls back. I was on the phone for like hours that day. And someone called back. And I was like, oh God, I hate confrontation. I don't want these people to be mad at me for something they did. But I had to be the bearer of bad news. And this guy sounded so pissed. He's like, did you just call me from the music store and tell me about my flute? And I'm like, yes, sir, I sure did. That would be me. How you doing? He's like, I just gotta tell you, I listened to that voicemail. And I'm like, oh God, here we go. He's gonna like belittle me and tell me how angry he is. And I cannot handle confrontation. My heart rate gets so high. And he went on a rant about how I had a radio voice. He was like, you have one of the best, most clear voices I have ever heard. How old are you? And I was like, I am in college, sir. I'm, 20, whatever I was, 21, probably 20. And he's like, you better be majoring in broadcasting. I was like, well, sir, I work at a music store. I'm majoring in music. I'm going to be a teacher, I'll use my voice for good, hee hee. But he kept me on the phone too long. My boss had to be like, Christina, you need to hang up. Like, this guy's crazy. And he just went on for so long. And ever since then, I have felt really good about my voice. So that was a fun moment for me, because this guy was like, you need to be on the radio. You could be doing commercials and voiceovers. Like, you have such a good voice. And ever since then, I've been like, on one about liking my voice for once. This is why I don't like the wild area. Every Pokemon is the same. This has been great for training, though. Sudowoodo has been fantastic for training. What else is good against fighting type? Can we go fight the Machoke? Isn't psychic good against fighting? Armani knows psychic. Let's just see. I can't remember anything. I learned from experience. Where's Machoke? Come back. I feel like we're going to get a lot of experience from a Machoke. Where did he go? He was just here. Come on, Machoke. Where you at? Really? I don't want to fight you, little birdie. Dude. Oh, there's one. I have never been a smoker. I have asthma. Everyone in my family smoked growing up, so listening to all the smoker coughs just like completely scared me off from the idea of smoking at all. So absolutely not. Thank you, Megan. I was so self-conscious for a very long time about my boyish voice. I thought no guys would ever like me because I talked like a boy. So, like, I hated calling guys on the phone. So, thank God in high school, like, texting became more accessible, cheaper. And then eventually by senior year, like, texting was free. So, I was much more inclined to MySpace or Facebook a guy instead of actually talking. But, of course, in person, you can't avoid it. But, yeah, I just was real self-conscious for a while there. Oh, Jesus. He didn't want to battle? Okay. What this? Double. Are you kidding me, Brian? That's crappy. That is so poopy. Because you weren't Latino? Yeah, I saw enough people in my family smoke to know that I was not going to let smoking be what kills me. And I grew up poor. And I never understood how poor people smoked so much. Because I'm like, smoking is so expensive. Like, what about food? Don't you eat? Like, so I never understood why poor people smoked the most out of everyone I knew. I was like, smoking should be like a rich people's hobby. But instead, it's a poor people's hobby. And you waste so much money on it. And like, since I grew up poor, I always told myself, I'm not going to grow up poor. I'm going to like figure my life out. I'm going to be the first person in my family to like do life right, I guess. So I was like, smoking won't be for me. Oh no. It's kind of understandable, but she could like translate for you and go, hey, this is a good guy. Like, you know. Fighting is all I know that's good against a normal type. Ghost doesn't affect a normal. We could do slash. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. If you're here, please like the stream. It's going to help me a ton. One like. Oh my, you can do better than that, guys. We can do better than one like. Sorry. So I got a new office chair. It's not new, but like I got it from my mom. And I was so excited because it is a lot more comfortable to stream in. But it still squeaks. It still squeaks so much. Well, Brian, my husband's family doesn't speak... Well, they do speak English, but not, like, amazingly. Dude, this double is giving us a run for our money. Shall we give Litwick a chance? I was so nervous to meet my husband's parents for the first time. Because I knew his mom didn't speak great English, and his dad spoke pretty good English. But his dad was also like a firefighter, so I was mortified. Because like, to me, that just screams scary for some reason. Like, oh no, aha, it doesn't affect me. Look at me, I'm just a little candle. But they, let me tell you, that family, they're Puerto Rican. They're my family now, but at the time, I was like, these switcheroo, that's a Pokemon move? Switcheroo. What? Is this like a new move for just this game. The user trades held items with the target faster than the eye can follow. So the accuracy is 100%. But what if I'm not holding an item? Do I have to be holding one? And do I get my item back at the end of battle? Most likely. But I think I like all of our moves right now. Yeah, no. I don't want that. It's a cool name, though, in theory. Her dad beat the crap out of... Oh, he went to prison. Good. Oh, my gosh. See, Megan, that's what I was going to ask you that, actually, because I saw that you had a gaming chair, and I actually do enjoy the look of a gaming chair. Like, they look nice, especially, like, if you're a streamer. It's giving streamer vibes. But I've heard from multiple people that most gaming chairs are not comfortable, and I'm short. These chairs are not made for people like me. So I was always kind of under the impression that I should not get a gaming chair, because, like, the lumbar support is on, like, my mid to upper back, and then, like, the headrest, I would never be able to use it. So, like, getting a gaming chair is not in the cards for me. I mean, maybe I'd get a kid's gaming chair, but then if it's a kid's gaming chair, it's not even comfortable. They, like, don't make them as comfortable. There is a really cool, I think her name's Cozy K. I think she has the chair I want. She plays a bunch of cozy games. I don't think she plays Pokemon. That's not one of the games she plays, but she does a lot of farming sims and The Sims, and she did Animal Crossing when it was out, but she has the chair I want, and I cannot remember what brand it is, but it's expensive, but it's a really, really pretty ergonomic chair. You can get it in, like, any color combination. Like, you can pick the color of, like, the cushions and then all the plastic parts on it or whatever, and it's much smaller factor. Very adjustable. I think you can even put the arms back, which is great because my desk is pretty low. So I like to be able to move the arms away or push them down really far. The choke was not a great idea. Oh god, we're in the Giant's Cap. This is where it gets Torkoal. That's where things get really strong. See, we kind of have to stay in this area, because this is the stuff that we can actually fight. I hate that for us. But we are doing a great job grinding. If everyone's at level 30... Okay, we're almost there. When Shredpod and Litwick get to level 30, we'll go ahead and continue the story. But for now, we're going to keep finding some Pseudo-Widows. Yeah, Megan, if I can find the link to that chair, I'll show you, but it's pricey. But it's kind of like the last chair you'll ever need, you know what I mean? Like, once you get a really nice chair that's very comfortable, you'll never need another one. But I want to make sure whatever chair I do buy has a return policy of, like, 30 days or more. Because if I don't like something, I'm not keeping it. Like, I bought a really expensive mattress, and I really don't love it, and I have to keep it. Like, they had no return policy. They're like, you buy it, it's yours, you cannot return it. And I don't like it. And I don't want to lose money on it by selling it for, like, way less than what it's worth. So I'm really sad about that. Oh, here's my puppy. Hi. She's sleepy. If I can pick her up, do y'all want to see the peep? Do you want to see the Nami Nams? I don't know why my dog's name is Nami. And, oh, everyone's level 30. But my dog's Nami has earned the nickname Peep, or Peeper Neems. We all know animal nicknames don't make any sense. Golett wants to learn Mega Punch. I hate that Mega Punch is a normal type move and not fighting. But it's a strong normal type move. I think we can get rid of Iron Defense. I've never been a fan of that. Oh, wait, he has Nightshade. We hate Nightshade. Let's get rid of Nightshade. We don't like that. You want to see my puppy? Okay. Before we get back to the overworld, Ivan's trying out something new. 2 cameras aimed at him. That's fun. See, I need another camera because, like, I've got my webcam now, But if I had a second camera, we could get my awesome profile of my like huge nose. Mommy, come. All right, let me pick her up. She is quite heavy. I don't want to knock over my... Okay, hold on. Come here, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Come see your mama. Don't do that. Ugh. She does not like being picked up. Come on. Ooh, she's so heavy. Okay. I'm going to hurt myself trying to get her up here. Here she is. My dog's name is Cinnamon. I call her Pooks and Booper. See? Dog names don't have to make sense. Look at the little girl. Look at her. She hates being cuddled. She doesn't like feeling trapped. She's Miss Independent. Hi. Look this way. Here. Look this way. Say hi to all our friends. Hi. Hi. Boop. Woohoo. Level 30. Yay. Is Litwick going to learn a new move? Let's see. Oh, she hates sounds. Okay. Easy. We're not jumping. Okay. Say bye. Oh, shoot. This is exciting. Okay, hold on. She wants to go. You go. Ugh. Whew. 30 pounds is really heavy when you have a dump truck butt. Shredpod's evolving. He is no longer useless. I thought he had a middle form. He only has one more. We've got Galissapod. I'm thrilled. I thought he was going to have to evolve one more time at like level 50 or something. Yay! We need to get him like surf or waterfall or something. They live in sunken ships or in holes in the seabed. When Galissapod and Graplocked battle, the loser becomes the winner's meal. No! I don't like that at all. He eats Graplocked or Graplocked eats him? That's terrible. Told y'all Pokemon was... Okay, I take it back. I said Pokemon got cheesy. They are still dark. First impression. Ooh. Although this move has great power, it only works the first turn each time it enters battle. That's kind of crappy. But we don't need Defense Curl, so why don't we just go ahead and do it? Or Struggle Bug. So this move only works at the first time I enter battle. Only. So we're going to still need Struggle Bug for now. So let's get rid of Defense Curl. I really need it to learn a water move. Oh yes, X-Ray. If you come, Nami, she will be where you are. For sure. She loves people. Like, it always pisses me off because I swear she loves other people more than she loves me. Like, she kisses my husband and licks his ears and cuddles with him in the morning. Me? Never. I can't get a kiss if I want one. I have to put, like, peanut butter on my face. I have to do, like, the peanut butter face thing to get her brittle bones. That's me. Oh my god, we haven't cooked. Why don't we cook? Does it say how many I have? Oh, it's behind my phone. No, we're going to get 4. Why don't I have any of this? Do you have to buy these? I thought you could find these. Wait, is that when you go online and then like you talk to people and they give you stuff? I think that's how you get them. Aw, he left for Ivan. It's okay. I'll allow it. Megan, I think, is going to Orlando. I'm so sad. Even Megan, like our newest member, is going to Orlando. And I'm not. Still, after all this time. This is the second Orlando meetup I've not been able to go to. Very upset. Alright, so here's our squad now. It's he is so cool. Thelonious will evolve, I think, in 2 levels. I don't know how to get these others to evolve. If it's just strictly by level or if there's something cool I have to do. I think Inkay is just by level. I feel like Litwick you'd have to level up at night or something cute. guys, just like the stream, share it so that I can get enough followers to like quit my job. I'm gonna need a mill like yesterday. If you guys didn't know, this has been like the hardest year of my job. Not even COVID was that bad. And yes, I am a teacher and COVID was horrible for us because we were not equipped to deal with that. Neither was anyone. I mean, no one was ever. But like, I really wasn't ready to teach music online. No way. Look at us in our outfit. Okay, we got a screenshot for Jay. X-Ray, do you think this looks like Jay? Chairman Rose with his anklet and his Toms. Don't those look like Toms? Toms used to be so cool. I feel like Crocs made a comeback, so Toms could make a comeback too. It's Jay. Now have a look at my tablet. I've got all the information you need on it. See, an easy to understand description of the energy plant. Yeah, he does kind of give Jay vibes. I met Jay, right? I think Jay came to Florida, up to where I live. I'm pretty sure he came here once. I've met Thomas. I've met Jay. I never met Ryan. Yeah, I haven't met like any of the Geeks and Gamers. I think I've met Jay and Jeremy. I've met the most important one, I guess. Known Jeremy for a long time. My associate groups aim to improve everyone's lives by harnessing the power stored in wishing stars. See, Chairman Rose has great intentions. He really does. Time for me to get to work. I suggest you head over to the vault next. Just head toward Route 6 from the stadium, and you should find the vault without any issues. Okay, so we were over there, and Team Yell was blocking our way. Ooh, can we talk to y'all? A Pokemart. I think we've got plenty of everything. We don't have a repel, but I don't want a repel. The uniform shop. Ooh, we can get the uniforms from the other gyms. Hear me out. I want the rock one just for the shoes. That's a lot of money, though. The bug uniform matches our eyes. Don't like steel. I do like the leggings for the electric one. The ground is giving camo, but the shoes are cool. Flying, Normal. Okay, normal has good shoes, but the outfit's pretty lame. The poison is just sick. Look at that. That half and half. The rock one. I just need the shoes, and the glove is pretty cool. That glove's pretty basic. This is the normal uniform, right? Or is this the normal type? That's the normal type uniform. We'll survive for now. We'll come back and get some uniforms later. Black Adam vibes. We're in the panhandle of Florida. Jeremy and I. A lift, but I can't use it. Yeah, that's endgame, the lift. We don't get to go to the lift till like after we're the champion. Oh my god, am I getting hungry again? I ate a super early dinner. Oh no. Are we leveled up enough? I think we're barely leveled up enough to continue our journey. Let's do a quick save. Oh, we should edit our league card. We haven't even done that since we got 2 gym badges, so. No, we are like Alabama, Florida. Panama City is about hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. Not a big Panama City fan, just to be honest. I am a simple girl. I don't like big cities. Although I did go to Nashville recently and that was so nice. But I could not be there for extended periods of time. It's just a lot. I like really slow places with lots of nature. I think I would love parts of Canada, honestly. Use the card maker. Okay, we got new stuffs. I like the waves. I hate that. Damask print, I don't like. And then we've got just colors. Lame. This is cool. Oh, it's all the like logos of all the places. But it doesn't fit our vibe. None of these truly fit our vibe. The black is cool. Can we get a cool can we get a cool frame? Ooh, an effect with the black could look really cool. That's cute. That's also really cute. Okay, but this one was really awesome. And we can do black. That's too much. I think I still like just the black. And we should get new poses. No. Here we go. Oh. Oh, that is quite the pose for someone in a skirt. Let's not. That one's kind of cool. But I feel like we look really cute. Oh, that's a very cute pose. That's a creepy pose. I always love the little walking one. That's a little much. I do like the little walking pose. It's so cute. Okay, let's change our expression. Well, you can't see my eyebrows, so it's hard to tell my expression in some of these. I like that. So we have a new one that's just what, the basic smile? I like that. I love this one. Is that what it was just on? Okay, let's... Oh, so I have shorts under my skirt. Kind of like it when the character's like off to the side. Or I can make it look like I'm walking like on the card. Let's get a little bit bigger. Meep, 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 too much. I want to be like right there. Yeah, and then we can change the angle a little bit. It's like I'm walking out of the card. How far can we turn? Not all the way. Kind of love it. Checkered foil. Let's have a shiny card. Print it. Okay, now we got a better lead card. Shing. We love to see it. Pokemon of up to level 50 will listen to me. I can catch up to 35. So I feel like if I can catch up to 35, I should be around 35, and we're all at 30 and above. So I think we are in a pretty good place. Oh, Brian, you're so sweet sharing on Twitter. The beard is not fitting, but it's kind of... Oh, you did, Megan? That's so cool. Now you're part of the squad. That has to feel so cool. Oh, shit. It's Leon. Reminds me of Beyond the Boundary. I don't know this. Beyond the Boundary. Blackwater. I've been there. I used to go like... What, I think I went canoeing on Blackwater because I'm not a big tubing person. I ain't getting bit by a snake in the butt. Although I'm sure the likelihood of me getting bit in the butt by a snake is very slim, I'd much rather be in a boat or a kayak than tubing down Blackwater, which is what all the locals do. Oh, he's talking about Hop acting weird. We're so sad for Hop. Oh, I don't like sad Hop. But you know what? That's so real that someone feels down about their goals. I love that Hop is a real person. Yeah, everyone loses. He just has to learn a lesson. He has a meeting with the chairman. Raihan. I love Raihan. He is so quirky. Guys, I'm hungry again and legit. I have nothing to eat. I didn't cook today. I went out to eat for like a super late lunch. I'm gonna have to I have fruit. I could eat some fruit. Alright, there's nothing over here, right? A Toxel. I don't have Toxel. Alright, Ryan. He's so cool. His hoodie's weird, but what's with all these Brits and their short shorts? Oh yeah, it's Shorty. He looked on his phone to figure out my name. Yep, I gotta earn 7 gym badges first. Ah, so you're here to see our treasures, are you? I like his smile. I like your spirit, kid. Follow me. We're gonna learn the history. I know, Megan. I'm sad I won't be there too. Don't worry. We'll have a little weebs and waifus meet up. And all the important people will be there. Look up the opening for Beyond the Boundary. Very beautiful and easygoing music. I'm all about that life. People tube Blackwater? Yes, they do. Oh, you saw gators? Oh. Yup. People go tubing and just straight up swim in that water. Yep. I don't do that. I've been in the beach water with sharks. It's not fun. Because the thing is, when you're at the beach, you, can't yell shark. I mean, you can, but then everyone, freaks out. And if you were wrong, then that really sucks. But I was at the beach in college with some friends. And my most dramatic friend, she was a singer. Singers are always dramatic. She was in the water, and there was a baby shark. If it bit her, she wouldn't die. And he probably wasn't going to bite a human. It was a huge, busy summer day. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of people in the water. And I was like, hey, Rachel. Her name was Rachel. I was like, come here. Get out of the water. And she's like, why? And I'm like, just do it, please, right now. Yeah? Come here. I got to tell you something. And she's like, tell me here. I'm like, get out of the water without me having to yell shark, please. She finally got out because she is the kind of person, everyone knows that person. You tell them there's a bug on them and they scream bloody murder. That was her. So, but yeah, that was a fun day. We almost got sun poisoning that day. It was great. Don't you miss those rambunctious times with your friends? Did he just call me Miss Cleverclogs? That girl's up there too, Miss Cleverclogs. Oh, he's calling the girl Miss Cleverclogs? I thought he was legit making fun of my loafers and calling me Miss Cleverclogs. I was like, well, you can stop. I love the stare animations. Look at that. It's pretty good for a video game. Look at that. I played Joss theme on my boombox at Clearwater Beach. Oh my god. That's funny. I could have sworn there was an item up here. Because you can only come up here once, I think. There's an item up here somewhere. I knew it. Oh, it's Charm. I can play Jaws every day at work. And I pretty much do, because my kids are always a half step out of tune. Wait, can we go over there? Make sure I don't miss any items. Guys, I'm so hungry right now. It just hit me so hard. Oh, Miss Clever Clogs is Sophia. That's funny. Sonia. I called her Sophia. Sonia. We sure did. We sure did. Tapestries that can tell us of Galler's history. The two youths watching a wishing star. Whenever I see the word youths, I automatically think New Girl. Any New Girl fans here? Schmidt? Youths. That's what I think all day at work. Youths. The stupid youths. The two bewildered youths. The youths. Why do they keep calling them the youths? What sticks out the most? That they're youths. Honestly. Bang on. The statue at the hotel in Motorstoke had only one hero. No matter how you slice it. I remember that. But here we are. Clearly we have two youths. I'm not a British accent person, so I don't know at all how Sonia would sound. But to me, with like the orange hair, Sonia could be like an Irish person just living in the area. I could picture her with like a super cute like Scottish or Irish accent, which I cannot do at all. There was most definitely two heroes. Government propaganda. The government wants you to think there was only one hero, but in reality there were two. The sword and the shield. It's interesting that they decided to go with like this style of artwork for this game. Very interesting. Wait, I feel like there could have been an item in there. Let me in. I want to walk around and press the A button. You know how sometimes the shiny stuff doesn't show up? The youths are being crowned. The youths looking on at the sword and shield. Those don't look like youths to me. They look like grown people. The youths looking on at the sword and shield that stopped the disaster. It says disaster occurs and we're bewildered. And we watch a wishing star. Okay, so there's no items in here. I wasn't sure. Ivan back to anime songs now. Yeah, Ivan does get a little off track and does some other songs, but they're cool. He's a great drummer. For someone who doesn't have like formal training, it's pretty awesome. Did y'all know I was supposed to play drums first instead of viola? I was signed up for drums at the middle school I went to, and when I changed schools, all they had left was viola because I started a week late. So I was just like, sure, I'll play whatever you got. And here we are. It's like my whole life now. Isn't that crazy? Again, those little things that happen in history that bring us all to where we are now, those tiny moments and those split-second decisions of me going, I'll play any instrument, and now I'm here. And the drummer in my band actually gives lessons, and he's like really starting to dig into it more full-time. And I like really want to take lessons from him, but I don't have time. This is why I need 1 million followers and like a ton of sponsors. And then I can just live my streaming life, go play drums, and have much more time to live and be a real human. This teaching job is sucking it all out of me. All my life. I suppose if we've got any modern hero, it'd have to be our champion Leon. Listen up, Shorty. Your goal is to defeat the superstar Leon. So go conquer Route 6. Train yourself up along the way to Stow-on-Side. Stow-on-Side. I'm trying to remember what that city looks like. Can I go this way now? No, hold on. I want to go through the other doors. Can I? Nope. Dang. Who are you? Why are you waving at me? Yeah, I sure am. I feel like we're going to have to fight a lot of Team Yell along the way. YouTube play doing rock music on viola and getting famous. That is really a great idea. What does suck though at my shows is viola doesn't ever get the melody. I will get bass lines, which can be the melody sometimes. Yeah. Oh, he's so cute, Scylla Cobra. We were just talking about not getting bit by snakes. Look at those adorable eyes. It is very cute. Well, you yelling isn't going to give it a peaceful sleep, dummy. So they let Granny through. Can we do a double battle? I love double battles. Oh, look, Marnie's face is on the little thing. Hop! Is he feeling better now? With all your stomping around, Silicobra's sure to wake up. Right. What do you say, Shorty? If we don't get past them, we won't be able to continue to stow on side. So Hop is back. Oh, but he's definitely not as high energy. I feel like Hop still has some recovering to do. Hey, you know I love two cellos. Look, my production value is going to be pretty low. Also, I don't know how people avoid copyright when they cover things. I really don't understand that. Okay, he's level 29. So we can burn him for sure. Why don't we start with burning him for sure? And then we can confuse him and he'll get confused and burned. Oh no. Oh no. We're going to have to take him back. Awesome. Freaking awesome. This is not a good team, guys. We're going to need more than just dark, fairy, psychic, and ghost types. This is not going to cut it. Oh no, I hate this. Transformative use. Okay, okay. Okay, it used to not hurt that bad when you got poisoned. That hurt a lot. I did not even think that I'm ghost type right now. Please kill him in one hit. Thank you, Jesus. My God. Aftermath? Screw you, dude. Well, good to know, Brian. What are some of your favorite classic rock songs? Don't you dare. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. I don't know who's coming out next. Let's give Shredpot a shot because we can use first impression and see how strong it is. One of my favorite songs to play is actually our Led Zeppelin finale. Oh, we're going to kill him in one hit. Oh, look at that. Is Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. But I'm going to have to learn more of the melodies because, again, I get more bass line when I play those songs. Hop. He said he's going to leave it to me. I thought we were going to, like, double battle. Hop is so sad. It makes me sad that Hop is, like, so upset. Well, this isn't going to go well. No. Yeah. No, Litwick, my little baby. Oh, I haven't had to call an emergency. I hope everything's okay. Dang. This first impression thing is actually kind of nice. It really does a lot of damage. Alright, we're gaining levels. Calm Mind. The user quietly focuses its mind to raise its special attack and defense. I don't know. Is that better than Charm? Harshly lowers attack stat. I think we're going to keep Charm. Okay, yeah. He has a lot of work emergencies, I feel like. I still don't fully understand what Ivan does, but I know it's important. And things come up even when he's not at work and he has to handle them like immediately. Yeah, I may have to call the stream because I'm seriously so hungry. We're about to be at 2 hours. Me and Litwick were not brilliant. He died. Not died, fainted. See, Bede really wiped the floor with me the last time we battled. And don't get me wrong, I can take a loss. Battling means you've got to lose sometimes. Hop. But he said that I was dragging Lee's good name through the mud, being so rubbish like I was, and I just can't get those words out of my head. If I'm weak, then people will think Lee's weak too. But I don't want that. I can't let Lee get dragged down. He's the unbeatable champion. Hop, care about yourself, buddy. I'm going to have to take some time figuring this out. See you around, shorty. Hop. You're my bestie for the resty. I feel really bad for him. Oh, now you wake up? That thing can sleep through anything. It gives like girly Velma. It does, Brian. You're so right. The hair and the glasses and everything. Oh my god, it's Opal! I love Opal. She is just a queen and a half. She reminds me of my great aunt that actually just passed away. I went to her funeral like 2 weeks ago, and she, even in her old age, had like all the jewelry, painted nails, makeup, and she always hosted us for like Thanksgiving and stuff. All my family is from like Alabama, so we just drive over an hour or so to Alabama, and Opal reminds me of my great aunt that just passed. Rip Aunt Gigi. I know she's up there looking down on me. And probably cursing about the Alabama game that's happening. It's over now, but does anyone know? Did Alabama win or lose? I am not a football fan, but my family is, so I have to know what mood my family's going to be in until the next game. And I have a lot of friends who are Alabama fans as well. Yes, Brian, it's a woman. It's not like a cross-dressing man. It's not a man in drag. Okay, Litwick is still fainted. We gotta go heal before we go. Let's get on our bike. Okay, so if my outfit's pink, why can't my bike be pink? Alabama lost again? Dang. Dang. That's sucky. Can't believe it. It takes so long for my bike to recharge. Okay, Jesus, we get it. You vape. Wait, they won by 24? Oh, that would be great. You can't be the best forever. I think when they all evolve, this could be a really cool team, but we're missing some really important typings. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have no fire type. I mean, Litwick has fire. Litwick's not fire, right? Or is he fire ghost? He's fire. Okay, we have a fire type. We have a water type. It's this one. Psychic and dark. Ground and ghost. And then fairy. It's technically not a bad team. We have no ice representation, no poison, no fighting, no flying. I'm concerned not having those. We have no rock. We have a ground, but no rock. What else are we missing? We're missing some of the heavy hitters. You know what I mean? Like things that can learn earthquake. I'm sure Golet will learn earthquake. Is this team okay? For some reason, I keep feeling like Inkay needs to go. And that instead of Inkay, I need like a... Is there a flying fighting Pokemon? Halucha? That could be really cool. That could take care of our fighting and flying issue. Right? Would Halucha be cool instead of Inkay? Armani is only fairy type, and that kind of bugs me. I want it to be fairy and something else, but it has a psychic move. Let's look at our TMs. We haven't looked at our TMs in a bit. I could probably go buy some TMs. None of them use a stone, right? No. Okay. Will-o-wisp, sand tomb, whirlpool. Shredpod still can't learn whirlpool. How water is he? We have no electric types or electric moves. Brutal swing, no one. Scary face, no one. Dude, these are the most useless TMs. Oh, wait. Brittle bones. Oh, yeah, we gotta go. Should we end the stream by cooking? Because I'm so hungry. Should we end the stream by cooking and camping? I don't keep up with sports either. I was more of a sports participant rather than a watcher of sports. Oh, dang! Yikes! I am like besties now with the head of the music department at MSU at Mississippi. He came to visit my students last week, and he's so kind. One of the coolest people I've ever met. Brian, you're a genius. I hate Twitter, but you really are a genius. I should post my stuff to Twitter. What should I post? Should I like ask for help building my team? Like get some opinions on my team? Because by no means am I a pro at Pokemon. Have I been playing forever and should I be a pro by now? Yeah, probably. But you have to learn at some point, right? Yeah, Inkay and Armani are now giving me vibes like I may not want them to stay. Yeah, Brian, I'm with you. Playing them is fun, watching is not. I'll watch women's soccer, though, any day. Because U.S. women's soccer is so good. Okay, makes sense. See, with college sports, I never understood why people follow these colleges they have zero affiliation with. So I always thought it was really funny that like most of my family didn't even go to college, but they're huge Alabama fans. I mean, to each their own. It's just a world that I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, if I went to Alabama, I would expect my family to be Alabama fans because like their family went there, right? But people with zero affiliation, I'm like, when did that become a thing that everyone in America is like into? I'm all about it. Everyone needs, fans, but it's just interesting to me. What we're going to do, we're going to camp? I think I've only camped once since starting these streams. Golisopod is just frightening, man. Yeah, you and your Pokemon can play together and eat together, growing closer through the experience. If your Pokemon grow very close to you, they may try extra hard for you. Oh yeah, they'll do the thing where like they'll resist with like 1% or like 1 HP left. We can play using the Joy-Con. Blah, blah, blah. I remember. I usually like to play the game with an evolution, but look how cute they are. I mean, Armani is kind of a bird. It kind of flies. The Wacky is just straight up ugly. Like, second evolutions are never cool. Okay, let's take out a toy. Who wants to play? Well, you've already been my bestie. Come on, Litwick. Come on, Litwick. Oh, he's so cute. What about a monkey? It's just the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, no. We've got a weird... Oh, Jesus. He just hit me. Okay. Sorry. Have to report that person. There we go. Post my team. Talking character. Okay. No, wait. I took my toy away. No. Toy. Oh, the ball. I do like to play fetch. Yeah, boy. Actually, there's a dog behind me who wants to play fetch really bad right now. I keep up with an alma mater and the college my uncle went to. It's more of a southern thing to keep up with college. That's true. I'm going to hit Golisopod with it. Oh, I thought you could hit him. He's so frightening. So I can have the ball and this thing out at the same time? Don't hurt me. I'm so scared. It's so weird. Oh, he does not care. Is he going to get the ball? Oh, look, his little angry face. Inkay's eyes are so cute. So I'm just totally cool with getting like hit by a Pokemon. Can I not take the ball from him? Oh wait, receive ball. Gimme. Whee! Oh, they both. Why'd you run that way? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's cook, I guess. You can also block the sex. I did. I reported the sex bot, and I think it blocked it automatically. Have I made it, guys? Is that how we know we made it? When you get a sex bot in your chat? I feel like I've made it in life. The sex bot cared enough to show up. Why didn't they subscribe? Oh. Cook up a fine curry while out camping by selecting ingredients and berries of your liking. Your curries will get more delicious if you choose to do things like using rare ingredients or adding lots of berries. I've made a bunch of crappy curry. Curry sounds so good right now. Yeah, have y'all seen the new mechanics for Scarlet and Violet and Scarlet and Violet and how, like, you just make a sandwich? I am not living for that. That's pretty lame. Oh, so this is like my base ingredient. Sausages, beans, salad, brittle bones. A large leek, a pungent root. And then, of course, the apple. Why don't we start with an apple? That's the base of our dish. Sourness and sweetness. Unusual taste. I'm scared about that. Spicy flavor? We're not doing spicy with an apple. Is that weird? It doesn't have a dry taste. Let's do a kelpsie berry. Coba berry? Bitter? No, thank you. Let's do a citrus berry. We need to shake more trees. Bitterness? I don't want bitterness. I want sweetness. Neutralizing the smell of other ingredients. Bright color, not dry. Spicy and hot. Okay, I think this is good, right? We'll throw a Hondo in there. Okay, so we're going bitter and sweet. Bittersweet. I don't remember how to do this, so let's just go for it. Look, here's my deal with sandwiches. I'm a teacher. I can never go to the bathroom. Oh, Jesus. So for the longest, I get hot, fire. Am I going too fast? I don't understand if I'm doing it well. All right, we don't want to go too fast. This takes ultimate concentration. We don't want to splash. I think I'm doing wonderfully. Oh, too fast. Oh God, which green line do I go with? It looked red. Like it was bad. Like I didn't get my whole soul in there. Why do I feel like it was bad? I didn't waste all these berries to make a bad dish. Dry apple curry. It's actually very pretty. I could go eat an apple before bed. Please like it. Litwick, oh, he's so cute. Do I love Litwick now? Okay, it's bronze class, Milcery class. Your Pokemon's HP was restored and many status conditions were healed. Your Pokemon gained experience. Litwick and the rest of your party got friendly towards me. Yay! Do we want to make a spicy one? Or should we wait till we actually need heals to, like, waste my berries? We need to go shake some trees. That's all I know. That was a good bit of experience. I should have been doing this. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. We are in pretty good shape. I'm going to take a screenshot here to see what people think of my squad. And we will indeed post this to Twitter. So, about the sandwiches. I eat for literally the past 7 years. I've eaten a sandwich for lunch almost every single day because I can't eat anything that could possibly give me a stomachache or make me need to use the bathroom. So I need something small that I trust. So it's like turkey provolone mustard, maybe spinach if I'm lucky, and then like ham, Swiss, and mayonnaise, spinach if I'm lucky. That's been my lunch for the past 7 years at work. Every once in a while, if I have like spaghetti for dinner, I could take some spaghetti, but I only eat a little bit because again, I can't go to the bathroom at work but like once in the middle of the day. After lunch, I can go one time until the end of the day. I have to teach like 4 classes straight and it's so good. Imagine like having 3 hours of work straight and I'm going, no matter what, you cannot use the bathroom. That's what happens. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just eat a sandwich. And that's just been the thing that never upsets my stomach or makes me have to go to the bathroom. No special drinks. I can only drink water because like if I drink soda or like I got a boba smoothie one time on my lunch because I had time. Horrible mistake because it makes me have to, because if I drink the whole thing because it's delicious, it makes me have to go to the bathroom more. So it's like, oh my God, I can't go pee. So yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with sandwiches. I only eat them if they're like the best thing you've ever had in your life. Like a banh mi, easily one of my favorite sandwiches. Vietnamese banh mi, the best sandwich I've ever had. So this year for lunch, I have branched out a little bit. I've been cooking at home and bringing some of that for lunch and only doing sandwiches sometimes. So I have been branching out. Things are looking up for me. What I really need is a new job. I really need a new job. Oh, this teaching thing, it's getting to me. And I'm sure I don't need to explain why. Because every teacher is kind of at this burnout point anyway. And it took me 7 years to get there. And I'm finally like, the second I find an out, I'm out. Streaming would be a great out. But I'm years away from that. Years. Unless something totally crazy happens and I go viral. But I'm not a viral person. I don't do anything to an extreme. So that will not be me. I've never had a Reuben. Isn't a Reuben like with corned beef? Or am I crazy? Or is a Reuben just pork or beef? Oh, Cuban? Yes, Cubano. I love a Cuban. I made sure to get a Cuban while I was in Tampa. And I will get a Cuban again in Tampa in January. Office hours? That's for colleges. No, I don't have office hours. I get like just over an hour to drive because I drive to multiple schools. I get just over an hour to drive, have my planning period, and eat my lunch. I teach it. I have the beginning of the day. If I get to work early, I can have some planning time, teach a long class, have my lunch break pretty early in the day, and then teach the rest of the day. No break. It is a good schedule. It's just the fact that I teach 4 classes in a row at the end of the day with no break. And then my kids are like arguing with me because I can't remember who goes to the bathroom next. And I'm like, sign a little sign up list for the bathroom and leave me alone because I don't get to go to the bathroom when anyone dares to come into my face and they're like, they erased my name off the bathroom board. I'm like, then go sit down. You're not going. Okay, bye. Or I'll erase everyone's name off the bathroom list and I'm like, since y'all can't follow directions, no one goes pee. You can't pee. I can't pee. No one goes pee. Have fun peeing on yourself. I'm like, look, if I can do it, you can do it. Both my parents are teachers. My sister's going to school to be one. Everyone thinks I'll eventually go into teaching. Oh my God. I feel that fire. Like, it is hard being a teacher. It's not the same as it used to be. Behavior is more atrocious than it's ever been. I've always been able to deal with that pretty well because I'm pretty nice and pretty chill. Like I try to be myself at work. I act just like this when I'm sitting in the chair teaching, but the kids these days don't care if you're cool and you're nice. They just want to do what they want to do. And then I confront them about being rude and they're like, I didn't do that. I'm like, no, but you did and you do every day and it makes me not want to come into this room and see you. So what do you mean? And I'm like, you just think back on how you act every day. Then come at me. I don't know. I feel like if I took a break from teaching for a couple years, I might miss it and want to come back. And I do teach at an orchestra on the weekends. That's so fun. It's like, since it's a nonprofit, we have a lot more freedom to do what we want to do, play what we want to play. So I really enjoy that. And it's the kids that want to be there. It's not just kids they throw in my class and I force them to play. You know? Conference period at my high school and junior high. All teachers had at least one full period for conferencing. Honestly, that would be nice because I have a lot of parents that I really need to be talking to. Because my school's like, oh, you can't give referrals unless you call the parents first. I'm like, so if a kid cusses me out in front of the whole class, I can't write them up. I have to call their parent first. I have to stop class, spend 5 minutes looking up the parent's phone number, and then call them in front of the whole class because I don't have an office in my room. So I have to call them in front of the whole class. And while my kids are playing instruments, I can't hear anything on the phone. So I'm like, what? You want me to drop everything? Have the kids be quiet and listen to me have the conversation? That doesn't work. It's like private student information. I can't talk about it. So then I'm like, okay, it's the end of the day. I'm not calling a parent at the end of the day and writing the kid up. I'm not staying after work for 30 minutes and wasting my precious time to write up a kid. That's just dumb. So I'm like, no. Yeah, no, don't do it, Fire. If you have a bachelor's degree, you can teach anyway. At least that's how it is in my state. It's just eventually you'll have to take like a side course to like get fully, vetted as a teacher. But usually if you have a bachelor's degree in anything, you can teach. Or be a substitute. Worst job ever. Don't be a substitute. Or do, if it's in your heart. You can be a sub. But, ugh. I feel that, Fire. Yeah. I'm hoping that the side orchestra I work at will start doing like a little private studio. And I didn't totally enjoy having a private studio because parents suck at getting their kids to the practices on time. But with a good contract, I could make a lot of money doing private lessons, like twice what I make teaching in public school. So should we fight this chick and then wrap it up? Let's fight her and wrap it up. Let's fight her. That was a Diglett. I remember this area. This is where we get our fossil Pokemon. Ooh, she has a Clefairy. Okay, so she's at 29. I kind of wish I was a little bit, I wish I was a little bit stronger than I am, but it's okay. Well, how are you going to use Metronome? What do we got? Horn attack? Yes. Ha ha ha. I really want Litwick to win a battle. That's right. Burn. So we cannot use ghost moves against Clefairy, but let's just keep going. What does Wish do? Does it heal? I actually don't know what that does. So he's getting burned and fire spun. Nice. Yeah, you would, Fire. Yes. When I first started, I didn't even see what move they used. When I first started doing lessons, I was really young. Like I started teaching lessons when I was 19 to just beginners while I was in college. I had no, I just wanted students really bad. So I charged like $15 for 30 minutes. And, um, what's it called? Had no contract. I was going to people's houses and like in their kids' room with all their toys. It was the worst mistake I ever made. Ever made. It was awful. Oh my god, is he getting healed by moonlight? We can do this all day, Clefairy. All freaking day. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, we've got to send out someone who can kill this thing faster. No one has a super effective move against normal. I feel like Gullet could also do pretty well. Mega Punch and Stomping Tantrum I think will do us some good. This is not Jigglypuff. Yeah, when I first started my lessons, parents would use and abuse me. I would show up to their house and they wouldn't be there. They would never text me and go, "Oh, I forgot what day it is. Sorry we weren't there." I'm like, "Yeah, I waited at your house for like 30 minutes. Like, that's really rude, actually." But no, they don't get it. What is this, Clefairy fast or something? Why do I keep missing? Ugh. That's awesome that you have a degree in computer science. Honestly, that's a pretty great route to go. Well, my Mega Punch didn't fail, but it missed. What is with this freaking fairy? Yeah, Brian, I did have to start charging for the time. I didn't have a contract back then, and I didn't want to lose my students that I had, so I was really lenient and was like, "It's okay. Don't worry. It's all right that you just ditched me and I wasted my gas driving over here." Why am I missing? What move did Clefairy use that made it impossible to hit? No. 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 That is Explosion a normal type move? That was hilarious. What are the odds? Oh, not Clefable. No. We're getting Litwick back out. I just want to like Fire Spin and Will-O-Wisp it. You charge doctors for your time? What do you mean? Oh yeah, don't worry. I ended up getting a contract and I was like, well, if you don't show up, you're still paying me. And it's up to you to contact me to schedule a makeup lesson. And if it doesn't fit my schedule, then you don't get a makeup lesson. I'm like, if you can't make it when I'm available, you should have come when I was available. And when I started doing that, I started getting serious students. Ha ha. I started getting serious students. Oh my god. Who actually showed up and cared, and the parents were like, "Oh, she's going to charge us anyway." And then they started showing up. So at the most, I probably had 7 or 8 students in my studio when I had the contract and things were going really well. Cuz I can charge people all day long, but if I don't have a contract, they're not going to pay me. So, yeah. I decided not to even fight that battle and just... That's nice. Please don't use a fire type move. That's fine. That's okay. Dude, this is a hard battle, not gonna lie. $60 per half hour, 30 minutes, $120 an hour. That's pretty sick. Yeah, because really, the price that I... What happened? The price that I ended up settling on... the price I ended up settling on was like $30 for 30 minutes, which means $60 an hour, which is actually very good money, like more than twice what I make. So yeah, that was really nice. But small business taxes, y'all. The first time I got hit with like self-employment tax, oh my God. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for how awful that was going to be. Gone are the days where I get money back on my taxes. Like, never. Not since I worked at Whataburger when I was in high school. I have not gotten money back from taxes. I always owe. Even with a W-2 job, I always owe. This is so bad. Oh, that was weird. My door definitely just moved and it wasn't my dog. This is awful. Oh, that's awesome, Fire. Nice. Brian, that's cool. I hate waiting for doctors. I'm like, y'all make so much money. And like, if y'all waste my time, no, we don't do that. I once had a doctor who was so late to my own appointment that I missed a big test for one of my, I think it was my music history class. So by the time the doctor came in, I was like crying because first of all, I didn't know what was wrong with me and I had been blown off by so many doctors. And then for me to miss my class because he just took his time with the person before me, I was just like, they always say if you're not 5 minutes early, you're late. This guy was like an hour late. And I missed my class. I'm like sitting in the waiting room, like crying. Litwick grew to 31. See, look, guys, that was not okay. We need a fighting type move or Pokemon to deal with that. That was so crappy. And like Litwick is fire type, but we don't have a great fire move. And little struggle bug over there, Golisopod, is water type, but doesn't have a good water type move. We've got to get better TMs, or we've got to change up our team. All I needed was a fighting move to take those Clefairy and Clefable out. And that took way too long. Way too long. I did not enjoy that. Okay. All right. I know. I need to just go get that dang Slowpoke. This lady is not going to leave me alone. I'm going to need her to stop telling me about the Slowpoke at Wedgehurst. Brian and Fire, I want to thank y'all so much for staying with me this whole time. You don't know how much it means. Like, I'm serious. Y'all are seriously troopers. You made tonight so much more fun for me. The last stream I had, I was very lonely. And this stream was like 10 times more fun because of y'all. Seriously. Really, really appreciate y'all showing up, showing out, and supporting me. Y'all are so nice. So, so nice. Don't come after me, please. Okay, yeah. They can't come that far out of the grass. That's good. His side hustle, he was a finance guy for a high-end company. Nice. Bro, he probably made so much money. Look, I'm getting all these ideas so that I can finally one day not be a teacher. I hope none of my students are watching this because it's going to suck for you when I leave. I'm confident enough to know I'm a great teacher and my students do love me. But my favorite students I ever had are graduating soon. Like, I've taught them for 7 years. Like, my middle school kids, I teach them for 3 years and then they go to the high school with me for 4 years. And my favorite group of kids I ever had, which was my second group of 6th graders I ever taught. I've got a lot of them with me at my high school. And after they graduate, I'm like, I've got a really great group of seniors, and without them, I don't think my days will be as good because they're such great people, such talented, great people. And I feel like what I'm left with next year, Like that was the year where things started to decline in like skill and behavior. And I won't be as happy. I mean, I've got parts of my job that I do still love, and but like none of my days are good anymore. Like I get home and I used to be like, oh my God, today was great. My kids did this, and like, oh my God, they're going to be so good. And now I'm like, it was pulling teeth to get them to be mediocre. And I used to have some of the best, most talented kids ever. And it's just not that way. And I truly don't know if it's just COVID, if it's that I've been changing my teaching style to suit me better or to adapt to the new normal that kids are these days. But it's just not the same. But either way, I'm so glad y'all were here. I really had fun talking with you. Like, honestly, it's not even about the game. Although, we were much more successful today in the game than in my last few streams. We are on our way to Stow on side. We are gonna fight Allister during the next stream, for sure. This was so much fun. I'm so glad that I could mindlessly grind, but also talk to you guys. That was really fun. If I could give you guys like the biggest hug, I really would. You guys made my night. Thank you so much, Brian and Fire. I am very, very thankful for you. Thank you. This tonight was so fun. I'm starving. It's like 11 p.m. my time. I've got to go. I got to get some sleep. I'm going to hopefully go running again tomorrow. Get back in shape. I don't know. I'm so tired right now. We'll see how sore I am tomorrow. That's right, Fire. That's right. I really did. It was so much fun. X-Ray showed up. Megan showed up. It was really nice. I feel very loved. And even Smark showed up. It was so sweet. It's midnight where you are. Oh my gosh. I'm Central Time, so it's just now 11. I gotta go to bed. My goal was to go to bed before 11 every night. So I'm breaking my rules here. So love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I will be streaming probably tomorrow night again after work because I work a little bit on Sundays. So I'm going to go. I'm going to have a nice snack before bed. And I will see y'all tomorrow night, maybe if you can make it. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.